Hello, this is Lolly, and today I want to talk about starting your own group in Facebook. And first I want to talk about the difference between a page and a group. So a page is like this. You'll notice you have all of them on the left-hand side of your screen. This is a page. And a page, like it says, is mostly like for a public figure, for a store, a business, or something that people can like. You can like it. Anyone can come by and like the page and see the posts in there. There's not that much participation in a page. You also can add this Shop Now button there, which links to your store. If you want more of a limited possibility, you want to start a group. So I hit home. Now I can see groups over here. I'm going to click group, and then up here you'll see create group. So we're going to go through a mock create group here and pretend that I'm going to start a group. And let's just say I've created some new craft called Journey Crafts. So let's right in here name the group. So you can see I typed in the name there, add some people. Now, I'm going to wait unless I have already communicated with someone previously. I'm not going to put them in the group just out of courtesy. So I haven't talked to anyone right now, so I'm going to wait on that. And then privacy, you can choose closed group or select the arrow here, public or secret. Public group, anyone can see the group and its members and their posts. Closed group, anyone can find the group and see who's in it, but only members can see the posts. And a secret group, only members can find the group and see posts. So if you make a secret group, that means nobody can even find your group. Therefore, the only way to bring new members in is for you to add them. And for you to add them, they either have to be your friend already so that you can type their name in, or if it's not your friend, you can type in the email address that they use to log into Facebook. So this one's a little more complicated. Most go with closed group, and that's what we'll select right now. Pin to shortcuts means that I'll be able to see this group really easily when I'm on my home page. I'm going to say create. And now it says, please add at least one friend to your group. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this anyway. Hold on. Okay, so I've added one person, and then I'm going to say create. Okay, you can choose an icon now, and that's the little symbol next to your group. Let's say it's about crafts. Let's use this little paint palette and say okay. Okay, now you'll notice it says personalize your group, upload a photo. So let's say I'm going to click that, and I have to go to my pictures, and I'm going to choose this journey and see if it's wide enough. Now for a photo to be in this group photo, you need it to be horizontally or landscape, okay, not a square and not long vertically. So let's center that, say that's good, save changes. Okay, now this section here is add members. I want you to notice that that is when you already know someone wants to be in the group. There are many people who are not fond of being added into groups without their knowledge. So the other way is to send them this URL right up here, copy that and send it to them, or tell them, hey, I just started a new group. It's called Journey Crafts, and they can search for it up here, right in this search bar on Facebook. So they can do it here, or they can type in the whole URL. But what I want to show you is this. Click these two dots here, edit group settings, and then when you come down, the first thing we need to do is a description. We want to put a description in here, and what you want to include in there is what this group is about. And you could say this group is for members who are interested in Journey Crafts. Since I'm making this up, I don't really know what Journey Crafts are, but I would put that description in here, what it is, maybe if there is a group rule, or please only post about Journey Crafts, or something like that. Tags, I can write tags in here, so anyone who's searching for that type of craft, I can put journey and crafts. Let's put a short description in here. Let's see. Helps to spell right. Okay, if you've ever been in a group that I've started, you know I'm pretty much a stickler on keeping to posts related to that topic. Okay, now this is important. I love this part, and this is web and email address. You'll notice up here, facebook.com/group/1245678 blah, 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 blah. That's the URL for the group. I don't like that. I'm going to say customize address. And this is what's going to appear in the URL after facebook.com/groupslaps. Now I'm going to try and say Journey Crafts and see if that's available. Now when I hit customize address, it will either say that's good or it's already taken. And it's good. See right here, facebook.com/group/Journey Crafts. That is now the URL. Okay? And I even have an email, journeycrafts@groups.facebook.com. Okay. Now, membership approval. Any member can add or approve members, or any member can add members, but admin must approve them. I like to select that. Okay. And save. Now, let's say another thing you want to do in discussion. Let's go to members, and let's say that I wanted this lovely lady here to be admin with me. I can click this icon and say make admin, make moderator, or remove from group. And if I select remove from group, usually it gives me the option to block as well if someone's making trouble in your group. The difference between admin and moderator. I am admin because I created this group. I'm also the creator, and they have fixed it. So when you have creator status, no other admin can remove you from the group. But there have been glitches, and sometimes that has happened. If you are concerned about that, you can make a person a moderator. And that means moderators are like admin, but with limited controls. She'll be able to manage the membership and review posts and comments in the group. But a moderator cannot remove another admin or change the settings in the group. So that's just one thing that you can do if you're concerned about that. If you, as the creator of the group, ever leave the group for any length of time, even a minute, when you come back to the group, you have lost your creator status. And so any other admin can remove you from being admin to that group. If you want to go back to the page, click discussion. Another thing you can do, let's see, they have create new group. Nope, not wanting to do that. Hold on. Okay, another thing you can do is, see, normally you can write a post, add a photo, video, live, go live here, or more. And that is add a file or create a document. If you create a document in Facebook, then you'll be able to edit it. To add a file is to add a file from your computer. Let's do this, create a doc. And we have to give it a title. Journey Crafts. Let's do that. Journey Crafts Guidelines. And let's just say, basically, this is for you to create anything that your members can look up. It could be, how do I get started? It could be guidelines. It could be helpful tips. Whatever it is. Let's say publish. Okay, now from then on, if anyone wants to look at this, they can actually edit it and add to it. And you'll notice because I added Journey Crafts to my shortcuts, there it is right there in the shortcuts. I'm going to refresh this because normally, there we go. Now that I've refreshed it, see how Files shows up under Photos? If you are in a group or starting a group and you want to get right to the files, this is where you'll find it. Upload file, create a doc, or to just read it, click there. So that's where all the information would be. So I hope that's helpful. And one thing I wanted you to understand too is that selling on Facebook is prohibited on your own personal profile. And according to their guidelines, the only places you can sell would be in a page or in a closed group. And so if you are selling something, and I don't care what it is, let's say if I decided, well, I do use essential oils. Let's say I decided to build a business and start selling them. And if I started posting on my profile, hey everybody, I have this oil today, it's on sale for $15, message me if you want it, it's actually against Facebook policy. They could shut you down for it. So please make sure you set up a page or set up a closed group to protect yourself and do all your sales in there instead. Okay, another thing about a group, I want to go back to Journey Crafts and show you, well, what if you need to shut a group? Unfortunately, you have to go through and remove every member from the group. And that's the only way you can shut it. Leave group, leave and delete. You delete everyone else from the group and then delete yourself and say leave and delete. That is the only way to close a group. So if you have hundreds of members, I'm sorry, but that's the only way to leave it, to close a group. Okay, so I hope those things were helpful. Just remember, if you, like, see I have a URL too, if you want to ask someone to join your group, copy this URL up there and send them the link, but don't actually just add them to the group unless you ask their permission. It's just kind of courtesy. You can ask me any questions you have, and I will be happy to respond with what I know, and I don't know everything, but I hope that helps.